Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today should be a glorious day. We're gonna try to do Aria Blingo combos and honestly I think it should be pretty decent. I have been trying this for a little bit before I recorded this and honestly we almost got there, which kind of means that on video if we get lucky enough we can get a good comp in there and it should be fine. I had very close matches with these two just now, and honestly, I think they work fine. It's just a matter of good RNG, because sometimes like counter RNG from the enemy team is really bad. There's some other things that are bad, especially because Blingo doesn't have any fancy like uncounterable passive. He's just a DPS healer, like he just nukes shit, right? So that's that. We're gonna go for double debuffers, but I think we're gonna choose differently this time because I do want some immunity on my ass, and I do want some of that good CR push. So I think we're gonna start going for these two. But if you don't know, my DJ Basari speed DPS, high attack, high healing, no ER, which means that if they're smart enough, they'll ban the deal a bet and just provoke him, and nothing will happen to them. I mean, kind of telling you right now that's not gonna go very well, right? But like I said, we just need the small brain people, and we are okay. We're gonna go for some mitigation, and then we're gonna go for Blingo. Even though I think most people will always go for the cleansers, they might just go for the Aria because they could think that she's a soul burn. She's a soul carrier, right? Because she's a mage, and if they do know what Blingo does, they might be scared of that. But honestly, I'm not too worried about it. We're just gonna go, and we're gonna slap, and we're gonna slurp the goodness. And that's all we'll do for today. Hashashin? Well, nice guild, actually. Oh, this is very good for me. If we manage to escape through the gaps of the enemy's impenetrable defense, Blingo is really good into this, and well, Aria, you already know, Aria's good into everything because she's broken. Have you built Aria yet? Please let me know in the comments, because I know a lot of people have been saying they love my Aria, they're going to build their Arias now, and I'm just curious if you guys are actually doing that. Dude, this guy is not very, I don't want to say smart, but he's not doing a very good job at doing stuff. Because I'll explain this to you. If I ban this, there's no priority unless this Hwayong is super, super fast, and that would only be a problem if he bans the right DPS and gets to kill me. So either way, I'm going to do it. Aria ban, like I said, people think it's a soul carrier, but this kind of leaves us open to just doing stuff. Problem is, if the Hwayong is super, super omega fast, which is not the case, which is nice for us, there's also no stun. Not no stun. There's also no strippers in this, which means we can protect the units we want to protect. We can reset the people we want to reset, and we'll be okay, basically. I'm going to protect the Troza because mitigation will be very important to have here, and I'll protect him from the bomb because we all know that's going to be a doozy of a woozy. Because we're going to go for the reset here, but that's really not going to do much for us other than the CR push here to get Blingo's turn faster. So that's that. Because I mean, that's the thing, like, she can't S3. If she has, like, she needs to hold S3. If she S3s randomly just to kill someone, it's really not a good idea. And she does it. And my Dillibat has been known to survive some of these S3s, so... And she did. Fun. This guy is not turning on his brain power. That's the thing, though. Like when Blingo goes, it's gonna be a heck of a show. Honestly, I'm just gonna do this. And now she's nerfed. I don't think she's gonna get to S3 because we're gonna do a bunch of shenanigans here. Crimson Sea is off. I don't think I need burn here. No, I'm gonna save it in case like it gets to that decision of Blingo needing it for some reason, right? But honestly, everyone's gonna die, so it's either gonna be a double hit on the Aravi or it's gonna be a double hit on the Hwayong. So either way, we're fine. There is double hit, and now she's gonna revive somebody. Hopefully, she goes on the Blingo in trust that she can actually kill him, but she can't. So it's GG's. Blingo Aria combo. Aria gets banned, Blingo prevails. Alrighty, next opponent. Next opponento, we still go for this. We should be pretty close to champion, which means double bans. I don't know who to ban with Rimuru though. Maybe Celilias, maybe Pera, maybe Caesarea. Honestly, probably Caesarea, because I still don't have a great way to deal with a super intensive, like, you know, Politis, Ren, Caesarea, and Edda. I don't really have a great way to deal with it because I don't like going full turtle mode because that's a little bit ugly. So I don't like to do it. We're going for a first pick Trozit just to show our enemies that we're not playing around. Oh, Hwoyong picks, Pera picks. These are Pug picks. Puggy wuggy 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 wug. We're gonna go for the double cleansers now. Honestly, I wish DJ Basar had some sort of innate resistance. I don't. What I mean by innate resistance, like some sort of way of like a built-in like Wondrous Potion vial, right? It would be a cool thing to have, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna go for the Blingo Aria, and then everyone's gonna get ruined. Right now, going for the CR push because either way we can deal with the Pera. Pera doesn't really stop us from doing too much. So I'm okay with it. Unless he goes for a triple CR influencer here, which I don't think they should. 2 DPSs only. I think you would go for an Aravi or anything to counter something, right? So I think, honestly, Celine's a pretty good choice. Celine is a pretty good choice. Not sure that's a good choice. Kisei is a good choice. Kisei is a good choice if she's fast enough. If she's not, she ain't. Aria ban. Again, I'm okay as long as I take turn priority, and that's going to depend on how fast this Kisei is. But either way, we should be getting a fat push onto our boy. Oh yeah, we're just faster, so we're fine. Unless like there's some weird like, you know, I mean there's nothing that could go wrong really. There's only one option for the enemy to really cuck me here is to do. Wait, you went straight for S3. That's a little weird because I do have a Dilibert here. And that's weird because Dilibet resets. And they lost immunity for that. Okay, I don't know, man. Seems weird. Seems weird, a champ, a bro. Again, gonna protect the mitigation. It's really important to protect the mitigation, especially because, you know, I could definitely S3, but I'm not. I mean S2, but I'm not gonna. Also, I don't think the Kisei can kill the Dilibert. She's a defense scaling unit. I mean, there is attack buff. Maybe I played it off a bit too much. He goes for the please don't kill. Oh, went for the Blingo. How curious. I mean, there's like even if she reduced turn cooldown there on my stuff, it really didn't matter. Like they can go as hard as they can on my Blingo. Blingo has 0% HP, as you can see, 0% HP. Oh, but the Uberius does hurt though. Ooh, the Uberius does hurt though. Dual attackies. Oh yeah, we quit. On to the next one. All right, next opponent. I don't know, man. We did lose Invincible, I guess. So I guess that was very bad. I guess the Kisei got us. I mean that's just how it is. Yeah, I guess so. If Blingo got a turn there, it was the easiest win of my life. Very squishy targets. It would have been really, really easy. But somehow we lost Invincible, so the moment we will lose Invincible, we just have to tank it. And we almost did tank it, but we didn't tank it, so meh. Damn, he already knows what I'm gonna pick. He already knows. I'm still picking it though. I ain't scared of my enemy counter-picking even though they don't know what I'm gonna pick. Those two units are extremely strong already. Like, the Carrick is not so much strong, it's so much more like he strips, and that's a problem. So, yes. Most likely gonna go for my Judge Kise here. Maybe for the reset. I don't know, man. Feels weird, man. I mean, it doesn't really feel weird. It's just that he's not really going for the debuff, so I might go for CR push instead. Might go heavy CR push. Okay, going for the cleansing. Going for that cleanse. Bonk. And bonk. So I guess we do stick with the same team because there's not much else to do. Landy could be fast Landy, so it's a problem. But it depends on the last pick here. Like if he bans one of the DPSs, it's yeah, last pick is going. It's gonna depend on him banning one of the DPSs, and he didn't. So I guess we're okay with that. As long as we outspeed, or I mean, there's two targets that can go on, right? As long as Landy isn't too fast. Never mind. We just outsped. We just outsped. That's good. We push up. And then we push up again, I guess. I mean, I don't like this. Like, the turn cooldown reduction from Celilius is gonna be very annoying to deal with. But I think we'll be okay with it. Cap, it's a real big cap because we're not gonna be okay with it. Oh no, it's the Warhorn. It's coming. It's coming. There's no point protecting her because she's gonna get stripped either way, right? So I guess we just set up for the Blingo cleave because there isn't much else to do. I'll protect the mitigation, so the Aureus is still there, but we take no damage. She's gonna S3. It's gonna reduce the shit out of our cooldowns, which is gonna be bad for the counter. But again, it's gonna get stripped by this this Boyo, so I guess it's okay. Look at all that. We're all naked now. All naked. There's that Blingo right there. There's that Blingo. Seal Lilias, what a unit. I mean, I guess I'm banning her. I guess she's going to be my secondary ban because she's annoying to deal with, man. She was super slow, and I just couldn't do anything because I don't have Soul Burn in this Tampa comp, right? I don't think there's a point watching this. We're just going to go next, and that's it. All right, next opponent. But what we are trying to figure out here is if Blingo and Aria are good together, and we're kind of figuring it out that they're not, because Blingo is good on his own, but he does need that Soul Burn to be really strong. Without the Soul Burn, he's just not that strong. Because that's the thing, you're gonna have to survive a full turn with Blingo, and the problem is there's too many things that cuck you, right? There's too many strips, there's too many debuffs, there's too many everything, right? Whew, that's going to be a toughie. That is going to be a toughie wuffy. We'll see where we can get from here, though. Man, I mean, I'm not going to Soul Burn, but sure. Daily Bet could be decent. Honestly, I'm going to go for Ren. Maybe get scared of my Ren. I don't know. Maybe gets baited to go with it for Acid. I don't know, man. This is going to be very tough. This one's going to be really hard. Really hard. That's a slow-ass Sid, man. That is one slow-ass Sid. Honestly, this could somehow turn out to go my way. Warhorn X2, which means that Warhorn X3 is coming next. If I RNL proc would be nice. Ooh, yo. Honestly, I'm going to have to go for it. Because I'm going to get completely stripped. I don't want that. Blingo without attack buff. I guess it still works. And now he's sad. He gon' quit. And that's it. I guess Ren was a good pick. Because those defense breaks, right? Means that we don't really need attack buff to really just clap. On to the last fight of today's video. Alrighty, last fight of today. And yeah, I mean, that's it. So far, the two victories we've had were when Aria got banned. So that tells you that they probably don't go well together because right now is either Arya goes alone and she solo carries, or Blingo goes alone and he solo carries. So I'm kind of unsure about what things to do next. But hey, it's whatever. Celia is a bitch though. Honestly, Celia has never really bothered me until now because I never really expected to outspeed her so much. Because you normally put your fastest gear on her, and I've been fighting some pretty slow ones today, and they've been cucking me, and I don't like it. And I guess that's that. Celia's cucking. I mean, kaching from Genshin Impact, huh? Kicking. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I'm weird. I am weird. Step Daddy Lamb. I mean, step Eden Lamb. Come on, Bubba. Pick it. Pick it. It's not that hard, man. You don't have to go watch my videos. Solid pick. Very responsive pick. Very pog. Very, very juice. I like it. I like that juice pick. It's a nice one. It's a nice juicy woosy pick. Juicy pussy? Hiya. I'm a weird one, huh? We're going to go for the double cleanser threat, and then we're going to go for the Dilibert. Because we don't really have much more to go on here, actually. If he goes heavier into debuffs, could be good, or it could be bad, depending on the ban. If they leave Designer Dilibet in there, it's good for us. If they just heavily rely on banning one of the debuffers and controlling my DJBSR, it's going to be very bad, and I don't like it, man. But it's okay. We're here to test things out. We're here to have some funsies. Otherwise, we just go back to Arya solo carry. The Arya arc is the best arc in the native channel. Pog, not true. The Blingo arc was the best arc, but the meta is no longer good for Blingo, and we can tell. I'm okay with that, as long as it's not super omega fast. What else you got for me, Bubba? Okay, double cleanser, I guess. I mean, triple cleanser. I mean, I kind of have to go for Lermia here, because I think it's too much damage. But the cycling and speed buff... Actually, speed buff is worse. Speed buff is worse. Alright, Arya carry. I mean, I guess that's what's going to have to be. The Arya carry. Don't love it, don't like it, but it has to be. Look how fast my DJBSR is, man. People be tripping. Sasageyo, sasageyo. Something, something, some sasageyo. I am gonna reset that AOL. That bitch gonna get reset on their ass. Here we go. I mean, actually, if it's Spirit's Breath, it's not gonna get reset. So it's a one-turn reset, and then it goes, ha! I got my turn back because of non-attack skill. Oh, it's not. So she did get reset. Maybe she resisted. No, she didn't. Alright, we're good. So both their cleansers go, and we get to do our shenanigans. That dual attack was actually quite unimportant for us, so that's good. I could save the cleanse on the Jibasara, but again, there isn't much of a chance to actually cleanse. I just want to get hit. That's it. I just want to protect everybody and get hit. And hopefully get some fat resist in there. I don't know, man. It feels like that would be a good thing. This Yarp push should be pretty good for us. It's a 30%er, which is nice. Alright. Honestly, this is pretty nice because Lermia is going to AoE, and that's going to trigger the bunch of AoEs. There she is, and now she's going to AoE, and it's going to proc more counters, going to proc more AoEs. As long as we kill the AOL, we're fine, because Celilia's already did her thing. As long as we proc our stuff, we are gooch. More skill nullifiers removed. Very nice. All skill nullifiers removed. Very, very nice. As long as we push back the AOL, we're good. We did push her back. And that's fantastic. Why? Because, remember, I was going to say, remember, it's a DPS DJBSR. Now it doesn't matter because we dual attack like god tier players. Can you stop? Like, that's disgusting. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. That revive on the AOL is going to be rough. It's going to be rough, rough, rough. I need to kill this before it's too late. I mean, I'm just going to go here. And then I'm going to go here. And now hopefully it doesn't revive the AOL because he's going to go for the revive. We all know this. AOL revive would be bad. mostly because I don't have any source of cleansing. At least he uses S3 for that. AOL isn't there. AOL is in there. I mean, I guess that's fine. We do have Soul Burn to do some damage, which is not bad. Unbuffable, but we are still defense buff, which is not super horrible. It is not super horrible. We're gonna have to push this pretty hard, though. We're gonna have to get some lucky duckies in here, actually. I'm not even kidding. We're gonna have to need some, like, we need some luck here, because the Aria doesn't have the counter anymore. But I do need to go double down on this AOL, because I need to shake off these buffs, right? So I'm gonna need to go on the AOL and not that one. I need to go on the AOL and on the yeah, this will do anything. Like, this won't do anything. Actually, because there is no S3, we should be able to survive this fairly well. There's plenty of mitigation, and she's a defense scaling unit. We should survive this pretty good, as long as there's no more control. That's why I need her dead. Yep, there's the control. Because if we don't get S3 through, S2 through. Oh, he's pushing it. Actually, I think he pushed it wrong. I'm not even kidding. I think he pushed it wrong, because now we get our girl to do an AOE for healing. Because now she gets her defense buff. Now we get our stealth, and this is gonna proc our AOE, which is gonna give us healing. And we should survive with anti-crit and the other one, because she doesn't have S3 for anytime soon. So we should be mostly okay. She does have Soul Burn again, but again, anti-crit, mitigation. Well, never mind. I mean, still do mind, but never mind, you know. Unlucky Crimson Seed there. Actually, I'm gonna have to burn, because, well, I have to. I have to burn there, which is unlucky. Unlucky, no. It's unlucky. Unlucky that I have to burn. I would love to have another, because I don't think I can survive if she crits me again. The fact that she crit me, it's pretty lucky, though, but just please don't do it again. I would not enjoy it. Oh, there's S3, so we're dead. We're just dead. Oh, guess we're not. Not yet. Not yet dead. And we win! We did it! We did it. If you hear some honking, it's some weird honking outside. I should have closed my window. I am so sorry. Alright, boys, that's about it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And we did get to the conclusion that no, Blingo and Aria don't go good. They both do DPS while healing, sure, but they don't work good together. Unless I had her on the Soul Burn, maybe we could make it work. But either way, the enemy was already anticipating that I was using her as the Tegahel holder, so I guess it never works really. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a pretty fun one. So, if you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye!